Hi Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We're going to look into how this Mercury retrograde is expecting to affect you. So if you're ever interested in a private reading, you could send me a text message. My phone number is 954-204-6053. And we're going to get into your reading now, and we're going to see how this Mercury retrograde is going to be affecting you. All right, Spirit, how is this Mercury retrograde going to be affecting air signs? I'm getting there's going to be a lot of truths that are revealed to you about past events during this time. But let's get some real clarity here. That's just my intuitive message. What is going on for this? Okay, so this, when they flip over face up, to me, that means that it's a major thing to you. So you're going to be feeling some heavy emotions during this time. Regeneration is here. But let's see. How is this Mercury retro? We have the fates here also came out. We have to be fair, truth be told, and time to go. Okay, so, and we also have between worlds. So decisions that you have been struggling to make for a while are going to become very, like, what you need to do is going to become very, very clear to you. You're going to actually be in somewhat of an energy of releasing. You're going to be releasing things that no longer suit you. Like, you're going to be receiving like truth and clarity. I'm not getting that it's like a specific person that's going to be giving you some type of truth or clarity. I'm getting that the universe has actually going to be stepping in and giving you this truth and clarity, and giving you basically like peace of mind, like helping you to understand like maybe why events played out in the way that they did, right? Because I get like there was like with by the book also talks about doing things with an element of fairness, and to be fair is also about like universal balance, balancing out the scales. So I get that there's some things that you've had a knowing of with the owls here. Like it's like you knew, but you just didn't have confirmation. So I feel like this Mercury retrograde is going to be offering you a lot of clarity and a lot of confirmation to things that you already kind of had a feeling of. Some of you guys could be receiving some messages from people from your past hoping to regenerate. But overall, I'm getting like an energy like this is going to be like this is like giving you a leg up, like the universe, like spirit giving you a leg up to give you closure, right? So that you can leave things behind that don't suit you, leave people behind. I feel like, you know, it's going to be a really emotional time because we have out to sea here. So you are going to be experiencing a lot of emotions, but these emotions are going to be what helps. I feel like you're feeling all these emotions because you're finally like recognizing the truth, getting a lot of clarity. And of course, you know, they always say the truth hurts. And I get that it kind of does, but you won't spend very much time in that energy. I really don't feel like, I really feel like I'm hearing, I knew I wasn't crazy. Right? So, you know, it could have just been things that like people were trying to keep hidden from you, and you knew that there was something deeper going on. We also have loyal heart here. So, you know, with loyal heart and regeneration here, we all kind of know what that kind of resonates to mean. Right? So let's get some more clarity of what's going on for you guys. I'm getting a lot of realizations. So what else, Spirit? What is going on for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini during this time? Justice, more balance, right? More realizations, more truths. How is this Mercury retrograde going to be affecting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? How is this Mercury retrograde going to be affecting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? You know, with the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting that it's more like, you know, when you first start receiving these truths and clarities and things, it's going to make you like really worried and like really stressed out, like really like kind of like having to face things that maybe you were kind of in denial about for a while. Having to face things that you were in denial about for a while. You're going to be really strong. Like your inner strength is really going to shine during this time. You know, there could be a younger water sign person reaching out to you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with some type of communication This could have been someone from your past here. So for those of you who are expecting communication, you could be expecting it from a childish person from your past, hoping to reconcile and regenerate. But I feel like, you know, you kind of already moved on from that with the between worlds. I feel like that could be the clarity that you receive. Like this person could come back in wanting to reconcile, but you're really seeing things from a different perspective. Like you're really seeing the truth and seeing things for what they really were at that time. So you most likely probably won't take that offer. We also have financial improvements, but you know, with the Magician card in reverse here, that's kind of like pertaining to this lover situation. Watch out, reconciliation. This is really for real. Mercury retrograde really does bring out the reconciliation, doesn't it? Yeah, look, somebody who you've been waiting for is coming out of Hangman to give you some type of offer. Be careful though, because this person could be very manipulative with the Magician card in reverse there. For some of you guys, this could actually be somebody who you were married to or you were in a long-term commitment with. But I feel like with the Magician and the Justice card here, there was like an unfair ending. There was just like injustice, unfairness, and now the universe is kind of like balancing things out. So if this is something that you were stuck on for a while, that you never really got closure or clarity or like an understanding of exactly like what went wrong and why things happened, I feel like, you know, this person is not going to be like bold enough or man enough or woman enough, whatever it is, to actually step up and tell you what went wrong. So I feel like, you know, God and the universe, God has been watching you struggle. Your angels have been watching you struggle for long enough, and they're going to step forward and give you this clarity. And possibly, you know, this person may be wanting to return, but I feel more like this energy is, you know, them giving you the clarity that you deserve, so that when this person does try to return, come out of Hangman and try to, you know, reunite with you, I really get that, like, you don't want to fight for that connection anymore. You're just going to be like, it was disappointing enough. I'm going to let it go. I want new opportunities. So I have some new opportunity, some type of new opportunity coming here for you. The Sun card kind of like wanted to come out sideways here. So I feel like you're going to fight this truth. You're going to fight this truth and you're going to fight this clarity. Maybe like you don't want to accept things the way that they are, the way that you don't want to accept the answer that you're getting, or there's just something that you're just like not really willing to accept here. What are air signs holding on to? Right? You're holding on to this cycle that closed, still kind of hoping for some victory and feeling like if you just be patient, like maybe this person will grow, maybe they've matured, maybe they have changed, maybe they're going to be more emotionally available. You're kind of still just like holding on to that hope. And either way that it's going to turn out, you know, the scales are going to be balanced and the truth is going to be revealed to you, right? And then I kind of feel like this is like, you know, this is obviously a fated event with the fates here. And either way, your emotions are going to be high, and I feel like for everyone, this outcome is going to be kind of different because we're all on our own spiritual paths and our own divine timing. But, I mean, I guess what they say is true. Mercury retrograde brings back the exes, but I feel inclined to let you know that it's probably not the one you want or the main one that you're thinking of. It's always like, you know, kind of like one from like 15 years ago or something, but something's coming to an end here. I feel like I'm picking up on like different things going on here, because when I was just messing with these cards here, I kind of feel like for some of you guys, you could have been waiting for a union to end, waiting for something to end so that you can actually have your partner. So for some of you guys, that could actually be what's happening. And then for some of you guys, somebody who you've just been waiting for a really long time. I don't know, I want to say a really long time because everything is different. Somebody who took a long time to make a decision is finally going to be coming out and making this decision and, you know, kind of out of the blue, like coming towards you, right? And then, like, I feel like, you know, you're going to have some real decisions to make. You're going to have a real choice to make, because I feel like you don't, someone has left you out in the cold before. Someone has abandoned you before, and you're kind of just like worried that, you know, maybe this cycle is going to repeat again and this person is going to do the same thing again. And then I also feel like this is its own message here. Like, it's taken you a lot of inner strength. I feel like you kind of have given up hope that this person would actually reach out to you with any type of beneficial communication. And I feel like you've kind of like given up and like let go of the disappointments that, you know, this person is ever coming back. And I just feel like, you know, there's like a lot of realizations in Mercury retrograde. Like, people really start to realize who actually was loyal to them, who actually had their best interest at heart. You know, it's kind of like, but I feel like, to me, the fall energy, like in general, and I live in South Florida and we do not have a fall. And I just feel like every fall, like, it just brings me to an energy of where I'm thinking about, when was the last time I was happy? When was the last time I felt like, you know, a whole, like, just like something weird. It's just like such a weird feeling. It's hard to explain, but it really does put you in the energy of thinking about the past. Sometimes like thinking about your childhood, thinking about a specific person, like, you know, it just really triggers that in the fall. So the fall and Mercury retrograde, there's going to be a lot of people wanting to come back and try to make things right. You know, it's not always necessarily a romantic partner. Sometimes it could just be a friendship. But I feel like with this new opportunity that's coming towards you, with the Sun card being in reverse, like, it's like the opportunity to reconcile, to do things over is coming back around. But the Sun card being sideways, it's kind of like, yay, I'm so happy to hear from you. But like, is this really a good thing? Or are you coming back around to see if I've learned my lesson kind of energy? But I feel like this cycle closing out here intuitively tells me that it kind of goes along with this union over here with the Lovers and the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands. I'm getting like a real sense that like there's a cycle coming to a close for someone out there. It could be a marriage, it could be another union, it could be something, it could be anything. It's coming to an end because it was never meant to be in the first place. So I feel like you have been like patiently waiting, standing your ground, holding on to your heart, not really giving anyone else any other like time, because you really knew where you were supposed to be. You just had to wait for something to finish or complete. I'm not telling anyone to sit here and put your life on hold and wait for somebody. This is a very specific message for someone. And Mercury retrograde, you know, it happens. I don't remember the exact dates. I just know that it's coming up really soon. The Two of Swords and the Temperance and the Emperor. I got this Emperor for Gemini too. You all watch out for this little devilish Emperor energy, because this man don't mean no good. And he's coming in on a lot of my Gemini and now my air sign reading. And we also have Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles. So someone is like recognizing that, you know, their happiness was with you. And they're now wanting to come back forward and put in the effort and actually work with you. For some of you, this could actually be someone who you have a child with, because we have the Empress and the Two of Cups. And this is like, I feel like this is going back to that union. This is a Ten of Cups in reverse and a Queen of Pentacles, which is pretty obvious that somebody betrayed family for money. Right, that's exactly what happened there. Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is lack of emotional fulfillment. But this Queen of Pentacles has money, right? So it's like almost like, look, 333. I don't know who keeps on seeing 333, but I'm getting this like constantly, 333. So somebody betrayed a family for money, and now they're recognizing where their happiness is. Their happiness is with their Empress, which is she's abundant, she's loving, she's caring, she's compassionate, she's a mother, right? So now they kind of want to come back. And Spirit is confirming what I'm saying right there with the Ace of Swords coming out like that. Somebody's dropping burdens, right? Somebody's dropping burdens. They're like dropping a dishonest situation and not allowing it to restrict them anymore. I feel like this is probably going to be like one of those like catastrophic endings. Like they think they're sneaking away, but they're actually not. Like it's Seven of Swords in reverse. This person is like, somebody's like thinking that they're sneaking out of a situation, but they're actually not. They're doing it in plain view. Like I'm getting the image like, you ever seen like those spotlights that they use in front of like houses, like those $1 million houses, like those super bright spotlights? Like God sees it. God sees it. This is either something they did in the past or it's something that they're doing currently. So overall air signs, let's get an overall energy for you guys for over this Mercury retrograde. What is the overall energy? Wish fulfillment, right? So getting clarity, whether you're getting the clarity that someone from your past is not actually who you thought they were, or you're getting the clarity, you know, that that's where you're supposed to be and you're supposed to go back to them, or they're supposed to come back to you. Either way, you're between worlds and you're almost to the finish line, right? With the go the distance, you're almost at the finish line. You're between worlds and you're right on your way to peace. Like you could, like if only you could see what was right in front of you. Right, because it's not very far, and like it's just kind of like tells me that like you're going to be moving like really fast forward motion to peace of mind and, you know, acceptance. So if this reading resonates with you, then let me know in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you next time.